Okay, the recording is now started. So, welcome back everyone for part 2 of Color Me Clueless. I realized both times that I never introduced myself at the start of these games, so I am Ava, I am the DM for today. And we're just gonna do a real quick intro for everyone. I'll do a quick recap of where we left off in the last game, and then we can hop back into it. So top to bottom, if everyone wants to introduce themselves and their characters.
Hello, I am Vegan Bear, and today I will be playing the 6-foot-tall rooster that plays the flute, and who smells like mangoes. His name is Mango.
I am Frosty. I am playing Chichi, Plush Monkey, second shortest of the group.
I am Ghosty Goo. I play the tiny little creature Nicky, who is a possum and has very much feral energy.
The feralist energy. Okay, so in the first part of Color Me Clueless, y'all heard about toons whose color palettes were changing in a town called Kammio. You set out to investigate. You met a few people who had had their color palettes changed. And you learned through that you're probably looking for someone who is 3 foot tall and wearing a green hoodie. And then while you were enjoying lunch inside a restaurant, Mango, with a perception check, saw outside the windows of the restaurant someone who was 3 foot tall and wearing a green hoodie. And that is where we left off, and that is exactly where we will come back in. So, Mango, you've just spotted someone who fits the rough description of the person who's been around when a bunch of people changed colors. What are you gonna do about that?
Honestly, Mango's just like looking at this toon, and he turns to the group and is like, "Hey, isn't that the toon that's making everyone change colors?" He points towards the little figure.
Yeah, I think with Mango pointing them out, Nicky and Chichi can now also see outside the window of the restaurant, in the crowd outside, there is a 3 foot tall toon wearing a green hoodie.
I think Nicky's going to scuttle over like the feral little possum she is, and is going to give chase.
Okay, so are you heading outside?
Yep.
Okay.
Out a window.
Wait, I'm curious. Can Mango grab them to stop them from just attacking this poor toon in case this is not the person?
Thank you.
You should probably roll something for that. Maybe contesting dex rolls?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I would have said grapple, but I guess that works too.
Oh shoot, grapple could work too if you want to roll strength instead.
Isn't grapple athletics?
Athletics? Is it? That sounds right. That sounds right. So, yeah.
Okay. Rolling athletics. 8. Yeah, no, you're gonna escape that, aren't you?
Let me wait a minute. I've got to roll 2 to make sure that I don't get less than an 8.
Okay. Yeah, so, Mango, you try and grab, Nicky. Nicky ducks under your arms and runs out the door.
Out the window,
No.
actually.
Out the window? The window is both glass and closed. So if you're trying to...
Okay, then out the door.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if you're going to bust through the window, you'd have to roll something.
Okay.
Wait.
So,
Okay.
which
Sorry,
is more comedic?
I like to imagine there's the scene of Nicky just like running towards the toon. Then we get like the outside shot of the building, and there's like a thunk as Nicky hits the window before eventually leaving through the door. I'm sorry, that's the image that played through my head.
So she's
That would be
attempting,
fun.
the role is for attempting to break the glass so she can jump out the window.
I don't have an armor class for the window. It is glass, and they probably aren't anticipating jumping at it. So, yeah, I think you break the window and land out on the street outside, and everyone is looking in your direction.
Mango does a bit of a face. Sorry, Mango just in the background does a face palm.
You!
Chichi is also in the background. It's like, I did learn mending.
Wait, do you know mending? No, you do not.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Nor does Mango. The closest he can get is Phantasmal Force. That's the closest he can get.
Okay, so Nicky is on the street outside pointing at the toon in the green hoodie.
Yes.
Okay. The toon in the green hoodie, now that you're closer to them, do you want to roll a perception or investigation check on them? 3. Okay. Yeah. You know nothing. Actually, this person is going to use the chaos that you busting through a window has created to try and slip into the crowd. That's a nat 1. Oh my god, they have a +6 modifier to stealth, but that's a nat 1, so I think...
Did they just trip and fall flat on their face?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what they did. They turned to try backing up and they like tripped over a loose stone in the street and fell over, and now they're on the ground.
Oh my god!
This is beautiful.
Okay. So yeah, it's gonna take them a second to get to their feet. What is everyone doing?
Mango, he's just going to jump out the hole that Nicky has created through the window. If it's too small, I guess he'll also crash through the window.
I'm just gonna say the whole window is smashed out.
Yeah, no, Mango's just going to run, hop through the window because it's already broken and it's faster than going through the door. And he's just kind of like, Nicky, what the heckings are you doing?
It's called presentation.
He just kind of walks over to the two that's trying to escape. He's going to try and help them get to their feet. Like, I am so sorry, sir, for what is happening.
So the toon lets you like reach down and offer them a hand up.
Oh.
Okay, let me pull up my stuff.
I don't think I like those dice rolls.
Yeah. So the toon takes your hand and you feel a slight tingling sensation. And as you help the toon up, you notice, yeah. So, could you quickly describe Mango's color palette for me?
Like, the current one or the one that has changed?
The current one, because, you don't know the next one yet.
Okay, no, I'm trying to figure out, like, his original color palette that he was before, or did he change colors?
His original color palette, I think.
Yes, his original color palette. His color palette as you know it.
Okay, so in his original color palette, he had a lot of cotton candy colors, like, he had a blues, pinks, a few teals, a dash bit of orange, you know, the feet, the beak.
Yeah. So what you can now see as you are helping this toon up is that Mango's gloves that were previously like a sort of pastel blue Now they're like a bright cyan, and they're also glowing a bit. And the rest of Mango's color palette, Nicky and Chichi, you don't really have to roll to see because it's very obvious that yeah, Mango's color palette has changed from cotton candy to neon, and also he's like glowing slightly. So Mango, make a note on your sheet. You have disadvantage on stealth checks now.
Oh boy. Okay, make it a note.
And yeah, that's a better roll. So, well, oh shoot, I forgot a thing. Yeah, so Mango, you also have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Mango, what is your wisdom? Okay, it's just a straight 20, 12.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's not as bad as wisdom saving throws in the last game. Basically, just, changing colors from your previous palette to the new one is quite shocking. So for the next few moments, you are unable to do anything else except, like, try to process that. And in the confusion, the toon in the green hoodie slips into the crowd with a 17 on stealth. They slip away into the crowd, who are all now panicking a little bit because, oh boy, Mango, you just changed colors.
Oh boy. You can hear him making like these.
Didn't go as I planned.
You can hear him making like really weird, confused, half chicken, half cat noises. Like he's trying to figure out what's happening.
Nicky, if you want to roll investigation to try and see where the other toon has gone, you can, because you're right there and you're not. Yeah, 11. Yeah, you probably don't notice. You were probably also preoccupied by Mango.
Mango's making
very loud, startled kitten noises.
Chichi can roll, yes.
Dang it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a nat 1. Chichi, you can't see anything. You're still, like, inside the restaurant, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Chichi is still stuck in the restaurant, contemplating, how much gold do I need to drop as tip on the table so you don't call the cops on us for your broken window? I apologize in advance because I did not think they would do that.
I think the like owner of the restaurant has also sort of rushed towards the window, and they seem less concerned by the broken glass as they do by the like color changing in the street outside. This is a town of primarily toons. This is not a common occurrence, but it happens every now and again that someone smashes through the window.
Well, that certainly didn't go as planned. Are you doing all right there, Mango?
Yeah, he's not. He's having a little bit of trouble phrasing his confusion, his feelings, because right now, actually, do you want to roll insight on Mango to see how he is feeling, or
I'll do that.
Can I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 7. I don't think that's enough to tell what Mango's expression is or how he's feeling. He's just frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Is Chichi actually good to roll this one too? I don't know.
I think we can say that you've like come outside to join the other two.
No.
4. No. Oh my god, that's a nat 1 as well. We've had like 3 nat 1s this game already, at least.
Ah. Ah.
Oh, hang on, I gotta hold on.
Okay. So yeah, both of you only see Mingo, who is just frozen out on the street. Just frozen. Twitching a few times, sorry.
Yeah, I think the mechanically the effects of failing the whiz save are wearing off. So Mango can start recovering whenever he's ready. But yeah, mechanically you're allowed to do things again.
Hooray! I think at this point he starts off by lowering the hand that he offered to help the toon get up. That's what he starts doing by doing that. Yeah.
I will also help.
Again, Mango is just kind of still confused. He is looking at his hands, which have actually, I do not think they were pastel blue. They were kind of like a sea blue, sky blue-ish. It's hard to say what color they were, but they were. But okay, neon colors. Sure.
Yeah.
This is a startling development.
Yeah, I do. He knows he wants attention. Just he never thought of getting it like this. Not what he meant by him wanting attention.
Last session, Mango was distracted by the lamps. Now he is the lamp.
Indeed, a very fancy, not super glowy lamp, but yeah, there is some neon glow. So, with this development, what do y'all want to do?
Mango wants to figure out how to get rid of these neon colors. He doesn't like them. But he doesn't know how to get rid of them.
I guess that we should probably find that toon that turned you this way. Perhaps we should find a large net or a blanket that we can cover them in, so that when we capture them, we do not fall victim to the color-changing prowess.
Yes. Let's do that.
That sounds like a smart plan. Where do you want to acquire such an item? Or are you just gonna roll hammer space for it?
I'm gonna try rolling hammer space.
I think it's a D10 for hammer space.
Okay, let me roll it. Yeah. I am not used to rolling hammer space. I am sorry.
It is okay.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, so you get it.
Correct.
What were you trying to pull out?
I was trying to pull out a large, thick blanket.
Oh.
That's a good idea. So
like
yeah.
a leather blanket. Yeah, like something that you would throw on an angry cat so that it doesn't try to murder you.
What a brilliant way to phrase it, but very smart. Yes, so now you have a large, thick blanket.
Yeah, Mango, he is just, at that moment, I think he's going to realize his forearms grab the blanket and just wrap himself around in it. He doesn't want anybody looking at his neon colors. No.
Oh.
At the current moment, he doesn't want attention. He doesn't want attention. He's.
So someone might want to pull out another blanket.
He's a little shaken. Give him a little bit of time, please. Oh, so here's where the angst kicked in, kind of.
Yep.
Ooh, fumble time.
Now it's time for a d20.
Do you have the fumble sheet?
I don't have a fumble sheet for her yet, so I'll just pull up the. Can somebody send me the fumble sheet?
Okay, no. There's
Have
one in the pins. An 18 is a spyglass.
Ah.
There's one in the pins.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's very handy.
It is, but not for the current situation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just meant the pins fumble sheet, but yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
I mean, that might be...
Yeah, if you wanted to try using the spyglass to find where those tunas run off to, maybe.
Can I roll a d20 for that?
Sure. I don't know how spyglass works. So, 7. Yeah. You don't really... You can get some close-up shots of the crowd, but you don't see the tune that you were looking for anywhere.
If I'm personally being honest, I would have given them advantage on investigation if they were using the spyglass, because
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so roll investigation, add advantage. I don't know what your investigation modifier might be.
It's 0.
Okay, so roll 5.
Even worse.
Yeah.
I'm pointing it at the sun.
Don't cry your eyes, Nicky.
Nicky, no. Nicky, no.
So yeah, the spyglass is not a help to you. If you want to continue trying to pull stuff out of your hammer's face.
I'll try one more time.
2.
Okay.
So another fumble.
Wait, I thought you had to roll a 1 for a fumble.
But once you fumble, the fumble check goes up to 6 or above.
I think it goes up to 5. 2 when you pull it out this time.
Bananas.
Bananas.
I hand them to Mango, because maybe potassium will make him feel better.
I just imagine, like, you place the bananas right in front of Mango. Mango just kind of looks at them, and from the place where the two ends of the blanket meet, which are, like, put together, you know that? You just see, like, a little hand, like a little neon blue hand reaching out to grab them and slowly pulling them back into the blanket.
Beautiful.
All while Mango has this kind of, like, shaken expression on his face. Kind of.
The bananas are good for shock.
Yeah, he peels one and eats it then. So he's just eating bananas while in a blanket.
In the middle of the street.
In the middle of the street with neon colors.
So, like, the neon, there's, like, a little bit of a glow peeking out from underneath the blanket.
Yes, absolutely.
Truly, he has become lamp.
Oh boy, just imagine, like, if he still has his neon colors after the game, every single time he looks in a mirror, he's just like, ooh, shiny.
Well.
Wait, I have a perfect one. I guess you could say that Mango brightens the mood. Okay, not really.
Okay. Nope. Not at this moment. We'll have to see about the future. Yeah. So, you guys do technically have the blanket if you want to move forward with the plan. You'll just have to get it away from Mango if you want to actually use it.
That works.
Chichi will at least attempt the roll.
Yay, they can pull out a blanket.
Hooray!
Okay. So now you have blankets. So you're now armed and ready to go up against the toon behind all this color changing.
Okay.
You just have to find them first. If you...
Okay.
What should you roll for this? Do you want to set out blindly or try to roll investigation again?
Okay.
Who's got the best investigation?
I mean, you can all roll.
I do not have good investigation, but I think I'm going to skip on this because Mango takes a deep breath, finally calming himself down, and he just stands up with his really long legs. So the image in my head is just like, imagine this blanket creature with a rooster head sticking out, suddenly just growing feet about the size of like Chichi or Nicky, and it's just like, oh.
I'm not
kind of like Buck, but if he was made of blankets instead of being a house.
Okay.
Oh, my dog is Snuggy.
Okay, for investigation rolls, Nicky got an 8 and Chichi got a 1. So, Nicky, you're not sure where this toon went? Chichi, you're pretty sure they vanished into thin air.
You know what? How about I do roll anyway? I think Mango at this point has calmed himself down enough. Should I roll? Can I roll?
Might as well.
Might as well.
3! Yeah, you have no idea. Nope. Mango's probably preoccupied by the fact that he is still getting some weird looks from everyone else in the street.
No, I just imagine he just kind of shrinks into the blankets as people look at him more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor baby.
Poor baby indeed.
Can we see the map again?
Yeah, it's still in the maps channel. I can send it in the game zone as well if you'd like.
No, I found it.
Oh.
Yeah, benefits to playing in the same channel twice in a row.
Yeah.
The stuff I shared is still there.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, you guys are currently in the culinary district.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Do you guys want to try the park or the entertainment district?
Well,
For Mango. Wait, honestly, for Mango at the current moment, he doesn't really want to go out looking like this, like a bunch of blankets on, glowing still. So I think he's just going to be like, could you excuse me for a moment? I have a feeling like I should change a little bit. And he goes off screen. A few seconds later, he reappears and he has a kind of a different look to him. He's using I'm not really sure, but I imagine him using the blankets, like, you know those grandmas that wear, like, those, I forgot what they were called, like, frick. Sorry.
I don't know the name for it either, but I think I get the picture in my head. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I can't quite say, but...
Where it's sort of like draped over the head and over the shoulders and wrapped around a little in front.
Yeah.
Mango has become babushka.
Babushka, yes.
That was a poor timing on my moment to try and drink some water. Oh my god.
Imagine, like, he's trying to hide as much of himself as possible with it covering his face. I guess, like, the only thing you see from his face is the way it's glowing, but other than that, you don't really see it. Other parts of him that are sticking out from the outfit are definitely glowing, but unfortunately he didn't have any luck with hiding those.
Mhm.
Maybe I could whip up a quick sketch of what.
So, Mango is setting out wearing the blanket. So I have some news that I don't think Mango's gonna like. Which is the blanket starts glowing too. The blanket is now turning neon glowing colors to match Mango now that he's wearing it.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
Mango's blanket is glowing now.
Yeah. VB, can you hear us again? Or hey, VB! Can you hear us now?
Okay, I have returned. Yes.
Yay! And we can hear
Yay.
you. So yeah, basically, Mango is wearing the blanket now, and the blanket has turned a neon color and started glowing as well.
No! Mango's just... You know what? Mango's just going to say, yeah, peck it. I'm just going to say it's a cultural thing.
Hey, time to go find that toon then.
Now, question: when we find this fella, do we want to kill him or do we want to interrogate him?
Interrogate.
Honestly, I would have said interrogate, but seeing what he did to my feathers, I really want to kill him.
Interrogate. Go with interrogate, and we might figure out how to turn your feathers back to not glowing pastel.
Fine.
So what we're saying is that murder is still possibly on the table.
After we fix the issue.
And then murder.
And if they're actually that guilty.
And then we'll kill them. And he just pulls out like a banana and he's holding it like a gun. Then we'll kill him.
Sure. And I think I could get bad about these kind of things.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, I just looked at player discussion.
Yeah, I was trying to look at photos of what a babushka looks like, and that shit was one of the top results.
Very fitting, considering Mango is now on the warpath.
Peace is no longer an option.
All right. Well, if you wanna kill this toon, you better find him first. So, are you gonna? Where are you guys headed?
Can we start off by going in the general direction that we last saw them in?
Sure. I will tell you they were running towards the rest of the town versus towards the edges of town. So towards the park and the other districts.
Okay. That away then.
Hooray.
Scuttle, 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 scuttle.
Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
Okay. So you're heading in that direction towards the park and the rest of town. You can roll investigation again as you enter the park.
Mingo is still holding the banana gun as if he's ready to shoot everything, kind of.
See if Chichi can see a thing. Well, that's a 9.
11. I don't think that's enough, but
15.
Nice.
Yeah. So 9 for Chichi, 11 for Mango. I'm gonna say don't quite do it, but 15 for Ghosty. Yeah, that gets you something. Hang on just a sec. I have to determine some things. Yeah, so, Nicky, you were taking a pretty close look at the park earlier and like some of its, plants and pathways, stuff like that, taking notes for your own park. So you can notice pretty clearly that like someone's been running through and trampling some of these plants.
Oh no.
And yeah, and it looks like that path leads towards the entertainment district.
That away.
Hooray! So we're headed now for the entertainment district. Nice.
Yeah. So the entertainment district, like the other districts, is a couple of streets, but there are fewer sort of buildings along these streets, and they are a lot bigger. So there's a movie theater, there's a live theater. Those are the only two things I have in my notes for this district, but there's probably some other things along those lines, sort of entertaining buildings. The live theater is closed. Their next showing is in the evening, according to the marquee. I should probably make you roll perception. Roll perception.
Oh, why not?
I can imagine there'd probably be also an art gallery or two.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, art gallery.
What a 13. Yeah, sorry to interrupt. I know it's not exactly a outfit, but this is rather more what I imagine him to be looking like currently.
Oh. Okay. So Nicky rolled a 2, Chichi rolled a 6. There's a lot of big buildings here. There's a lot of like bright signs, marquees, posters, advertising various events and shows going on and attractions. Mango, you got a 13. So yeah, you can see that there's a live theater which is closed for the moment. There's an art gallery which is sort of has a couple people milling about outside. And the busier building on this street is the movie theater, which is pretty packed with people. They're soon to start a matinee showing of like the engineer's latest film, which I don't know what it is because I'm not caught up, but something he put out recently. And there's a lot of people in the lobby waiting for it. And there's not so many people on the street. So.
Wait, can I roll to see if Mingo knows who the engineer is? Because I don't think he's ever heard of this man before.
You can if you want to. It's not super relevant, but yeah, for flavor.
I know, but I'm just curious. Does he know what this whole entire ruckus is about? Does he know that this is like a popular person or something? Wait, he had like a No, I don't think that cuts it, does it?
No, that's an 8. You might have heard the name in passing, but you have no idea if it's supposed to be significant. So you're like not sure if that's a famous person or like just a random name you've heard once or twice, so.
Maybe.
Yeah. You don't know what the hype about the Engineers movies is, but you can tell that's the busiest building on the street.
Probably in there, though. I mean, if I were trying to spread some sort of color disease, I would be going to the most packed place, you know?
Don't those places have security, though?
I mean, they might not be looking for a color change in person. I mean, as long as he doesn't touch anyone, he probably could get past security.
Well, what are we all waiting for? Come on!
Let's scuttle on over.
Okay. We can ask the lobby if they see a person at least.
Yeah, so you enter the lobby. There is a pretty long line of toons waiting to buy tickets. There is, yeah, it's pretty crowded in here. You can all roll perception or investigation again, now that you're inside the building. I'm like, you should probably be rolling stuff. This is D&D.
Gonna go for perception because that's...
Nat 1, Mango, why?
Mango sees nothing. Ghosty, was that investigation or perception for
30-20.
Nicky? Hey! So yeah, Ghosty and Frosty, were those investigation or perception?
Chichi was doing
Perception.
perception.
Honestly, with Nicky, it's the same for both, so it doesn't really matter.
Fair enough. So, Mingo, with the nat 1, you walk in, and as soon as you walk in, a lot of people are looking at you, and maybe you want to hide your face with the blanket again. I don't know, but you don't see anything.
Yeah, he's going to bury his face even deeper into there. Another reason that I was going to propose why he got a nat 1 is because look at the image of him in the blankets. The blanket is covering his eyes. He can't see a pecking thing.
Yep. Yeah, you're lost in the blanket. You don't see shit.
Only Joanne can see through her hat. Only Joanne can do that, not Mango.
Okay. Nicky with a 15. Yeah, this lobby is bustling. There's some lines. There's a pretty big crowd of people lined up for tickets. There's doors for the bathrooms on the side. There's a lot of movie posters. And Frosty, Chichi sees all this and also notices that at the back of the entryway to the theater, where they take your tickets before they let you go in, yeah, there's a ticket taker standing there who has a very punk rock design. It's like a teenage goat with one horn broken off in sort of a rough, jagged fashion, wearing a t-shirt with torn sleeves and a band's logo on it. And their color palette is all pastel rainbows, so they've got spring green fur and pink horns and stuff like that. So,
All right, gonna be talking to that one.
mm-hmm. And neither of you see a 3-foot tall toon in a green hoodie.
Mango sure doesn't.
Mango sure doesn't either.
Mango does not perceive.
I imagine he is being blinded by the blankets at the moment, as they are also neon and glowing.
Yes.
Well, Chichi is going to go talk to Rainbow Goat.
Rainbow goat, rainbow goat, rainbow goat.
I like to imagine, with Mango, it's just the caramel dancing meme.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what?
Where it's
dancing meme.
Where it's just shifting neon colors. That's hilarious. I think for Mango's sake, the colors on his body are pretty stable, but maybe the blanket is just shifting colors.
He's having a complete disco party inside his blankets.
Okay. So Chichi is leading the way to talk to the ticket taker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Inhaled a bit of water.
Oops. So they look down at you and they're like, "Can I take your tickets?"
I wanted to, if possible, to ask you a couple of questions.
And they look behind you at the line of people buying tickets, and then they shrug because they don't get paid enough to care, and they're like, sure, what's up?
Would you happen to be one of the other
What's she doing?
color-afflicted toons?
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
my very unlucky friend over there, currently under the blankets. Okay, yeah, that's Mango.
Oh,
Mango,
the neon one?
Wave.
Okay. Did you put a rock up against it so you won't go back in?
Whoa, I haven't seen that palette before. Yeah.
Oh, he was pastels not even half an hour ago.
Wow, that's pretty recent. Have they checked him out at the hospital yet?
Actually, that's something I was going to ask. Have you happened to have seen a 3-foot-tall toon in a green hoodie? Because that's the one who did it to him.
3 feet tall, green hoodie. 3 feet tall,
Yeah.
green hoodie. Today or in general?
Today, because we saw them running this way.
Today. Hang on, I'm gonna roll something. I feel like they should, yeah. Yeah, so that's a 2. Nope, they just shake their head and they're like, I just got off break. I haven't seen shit. Sorry. There was a bit of a commotion when I got off break, when I came out here a few minutes ago, but I didn't see anyone.
Oh well.
Good luck finding him, though.
Yeah, thanks. I need to go get Mango.
Mango has just been kind of standing off in a corner somewhere, trying not to be noticed. But it's kind of hard to ignore a glowing, color-changing disco ball that is 6 feet tall off in the corner.
Yeah, I imagine it would be.
Oh. Should I be scared on what those rules are?
If you want to roll investigation at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
At disadvantage.
For anyone rolling investigation?
Yep, anyone can roll investigation.
17. Mango, do not fail me, please. 12.
I'm afraid Mango has failed you.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Ow.
Chew, no.
I know I said disadvantage, but I want to give something for the nat 20 anyway. So Ghosty, you do Nicky does notice that there is as Chichi is talking to the ticket taker and Mango is trying to hide in the corner, there is one toon who is making their way out of the movie theater instead of into it, and they are about Nicky's height, but they're wearing a dark brown hoodie.
Nicky is immediately in tackle mode. She is going to try and tackle.
Okay, roll. Let's do a grapple, I guess. So roll athletics. And I roll what? What do I roll? Plus dex or acrobatics?
It's all the same.
Okay, I don't think it's going to. Yeah. Nicky rolled a 3, and the toon in the brown hoodie rolled a dirty 20. So, I think, Nicky, you sort of lunge and go sprawling on the floor as you miss, and this toon dodges out of the way and runs for the door.
Get him, thief.
Wait,
Nicky, what?
I think as the toon runs for the door, I think Mango is also going to try and grab this little toon because this is awfully suspicious.
All right, roll athletics. 11. And I will roll again in case it gets lower. It got higher.
No.
Yep, so Mango misses as well. He manages to keep his footing and not fall to the ground, but he also does not manage to grab this little toon who's running at the door, now running for the door. Mango, you can roll investigation if you want to get a better look at this toon as you try to grab them.
Investigation. No.
Oh, not 20!
Wow.
Yes.
So yes, you are going to get a better description of this toon than 3 foot tall plus hoodie. So yeah, as you're trying to grab this toon, you get to see a few more things about them. Yes, they are 3 foot tall, and yes, they are wearing a now brown hoodie. They are also, you can tell, a worn spider. So they have 4 little stick arms and 4 little stick legs poking out of the hoodie. And they are also wearing a very familiar looking pair of glasses, which are some round mirrored sunglasses with a little spiral across them. I'm gonna send a picture. The picture still has them in green because I didn't prepare pictures for all the possible colors. But this is what they looked like when you first encountered them. And now they look similar, but the hoodie and the glasses are brown instead of green.
I just imagine as soon as Mango sees the glasses, he's like, Mother Pecker. This again. Let's just hope he learned his lesson from last time of not snatching glasses. Because I don't think Mango's in the mood to go feral again.
Yep.
We can hope. So yeah, the toon goes scurrying out the door, and out into the street.
Once more onto the breach, I guess.
He hasn't quite escaped the grasp of Mango. Well, they have escaped the grasp of Mango, but I think Mango's going to start chase after them after seeing the glasses. Like, no, wait, stop, no, come back here.
I would hope so. Chichi and Nicky, are you going to run after as well?
Yes,
Yep.
because Chichi does not trust Mango to be. No. This is going to go to chaos. I'm at least keeping sight of the one bird.
Well, now it'd be easier to keep track of him because not only is he 6 feet tall, but he's also glowing.
Yep.
So
Let's see if that helps.
So, Mango starts chase after the spider.
I will say, yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll an investigation check when you get out to the street outside, because I did say the street's pretty empty, and this is one person who is, sprinting down the road. So yeah, you can see this toon is running back towards the park.
Yeah, Mango just looks at them. You can hear a deep growl just coming from him. And he starts running after them. He starts running.
Spider is fast, but Big Bird is faster.
Should I roll something to see if he can catch the spider?
Hang on. I'm looking some stuff up. Give me 1 sec. So rolling something would be a good idea. I I'm afraid that the spider is going to look over their shoulder, see Mango absolutely running at them, and then give like a little And I did say that this toon is a warn. They're gonna cast Expeditious Retreat and start running twice as fast.
Mother pecker. I like to imagine. Sorry.
I think this is about the point that Chi-Chi's going to step in, because how do you expect to outrun the monk? The worn monk.
Oh boy.
I do want to say that Mango, at some point during his run, has broken out into all fours. So you just see this giant rooster that is running on all fours. It's a very strange sight to see.
Honestly, Nikki is also on all fours. She has gone full feral possum.
Yeah, people are getting out of your way as you run.
Should like Mango fumble to be able to run twice as far? Is that going to do anything?
Tumble. Does tumbling do that? If tumbling does that, you can do that.
I can dash, but I guess it doesn't really do anything much else than that.
Let's see.
I don't think that's going to help, is it? No, it's not.
I can't see. Who knows? If tumbling lets you dash, then yes, it would help, because that's what Expeditious Retreat does as well. So you would be dashing at about the same speed this toon is running. Is also dashing, but otherwise, I don't know that it would help you.
Yeah, I think Mango's going to try his best to get as close as he can, okay, maybe not little, but his long legs on all fours will let him run. Cause you're gonna be catching the spider for making him a freaking disco ball.
Okay.
Those Las Vegas signs.
Okay, so remind me. So if I'm correct, Mango and Nicky's movement speed is 30 feet. And Chi-Chi's is 40.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. So if Chi-Chi is doing Expeditious Retreat, you will be able to catch this toon.
Yeah.
So,
it's going to be a bit funny. The entire group is going to be running on all fours because Chi-Chi is just a monkey and they do that.
Maybe this whole entire gang running on all fours would look okay if Mango wasn't a rooster.
It's just like a sliding scale of how natural it looks for the toon to be on all fours, which goes from Nicky, who looks not too out of place, to Mango, who looks very weird running on all fours. Yeah. So I don't think you have to roll anything for this. Chi-Chi, you're just faster than this toon. What are you gonna do when you catch up with them?
Tackle.
Tackle with the blanket.
Okay.
Tackle with the blanket, yes.
Thank you. I was gonna say. So roll your athletics to grapple.
Yeah.
And I will roll acrobatics to.
Chi-Chi, why?
They rolled lower though. Incredible.
Wow.
Yeah. Chichi rolled a 16, but the spider rolled an 8. You catch them in this blanket, and I think the speed at which you're running, you swoop them in the blanket and then go tumbling for a few rolls after catching them before coming to a stop with them safely encased in blanket.
Yay!
Hooray! Yeah.
They are still struggling under the blanket, kicking out and trying to get out, but it is not effective.
So, I'm going to cast my first Warlock spell and cast Sleep on the spider.
Oh boy, how does that work?
I roll 5d8, and if it goes over their hit points, then they're unconscious.
Alright, roll the 5d8 then. 16. I'm afraid that's less than their hit points. So they pause for a moment and then resume struggling futilely from underneath the blanket.
Okay, is there anything that Mango can help with? Nope, he got nothing that can help.
Okay.
I mean, Mango could tell Chichi that the glasses are there.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, that is a very good idea, but I like to imagine that Mango, as soon as he catches up, he puts his 2 hands onto the spider, just try to hold him back from struggling.
From underneath the blanket you hear a muffled, "Let go of me!"
Huh? Sorry, I didn't quite hear what you said.
The toon under the blanket is saying, "Let go of me."
Well, I'll let you go once you change me back to my regular colors.
Why would I do that, though?
Jeez. It because you did something really, really rude?
Well, I'm rude. I don't.
Well,
It's not like I'm going to be unrude.
And because I could break all your ribs?
Roll intimidation?
Eh.
17.
17.
The spider goes really still under the blanket. It's like, well, wouldn't that be more rude than changing someone's colors? It's not like the colors hurt.
Oh, have you actually seen any of the people whose colors you swapped around? They ain't happy.
I like to think at exactly that moment, Mango is going to pull down the blanket just enough to show the face of the spider so that they can look directly at the angry neon Mango. Does this look like a face of happiness?
Can Chichi now notice the glasses? Since Chichi is basically sitting atop this dude.
Chichi is right there. Chichi, you can see the glasses now. And Mango the spider looks at you and seems torn between smirking, but also, oh wait, Scary Monkey is right there. They'd better behave.
Oh, heck, it's those things again. Somebody got a stick. Wait, maybe I can just grab my slingshot.
Can Mango... Wait, I have an idea. Mango, he reaches into his flute case. He pulls it out. He kind of constructs a bit of the body. He connects the body and the head of his flute, and he tries to use it like a stick to poke off the glasses.
Do you need to roll hammers?
Those again.
Do you need to roll hammer space for that, or is the flute just in the flute case and not in the hammer space in the flute case?
That is a very good question. I actually never thought, is the flute in the flute case or is it in the hammer space? Actually, I'm going to roll hammer space because I think they are in there. I don't know. I'll decide on that later.
I still have that spyglass.
7.
I think the spyglass might have gone away.
Almost, I think, disappear after a minute.
Yeah.
So you couldn't pawn the spyglass immediately.
Yeah, because apparently spyglasses are worth a lot. So 7.
Gold?
Yeah, so 7. Yeah. Mango pulls out his flute. and you can assemble it and try to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say actually roll.
It's not really
Something.
that hard to assemble it. It's just 3 pieces that go into
No.
each other. There you go. You got
Yeah,
it.
you're not rolling to assemble it. You're rolling to poke the glasses off of this person's face. I think contesting dex rolls. I don't know if that should be acrobatics or just plus dex. And the spider's gonna be at disadvantage because they're pinned.
I think it's just going to be flat dexterity.
Okay. So Mango.
Because you're just trying to not poke him in the eye.
Well, you're trying to actually get the glasses, and this person is trying to squirm away from the from having their glasses poked off.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's disadvantage. So yeah, you can poke the glasses off of this toon's face, and they like fall down to the pavement below. Congratulations. The spider is no longer wearing glasses and is sort of glaring up at you.
Yeah.
I think they're like, she's like, it's bright.
Is it because of Mango? Is it because Mango is glowing that it's really bright?
I was just thinking because she lost the sunglasses, but yes, she's also like inches from a glowing neon toon, so both of those.
This terrible anthem starts playing again.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to do too much of the song either, just in case. Just in case.
Yeah, no, I stopped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now Chichi is just okay. So glasses of poor decision making off. Can you turn my friend back to his normal colors, please?
The toon makes some like grumbling noises. As I try to think of what she would say. She's like grumbling, and then she's like, "Fine. Will you let me up?
Will you not run off?
Will you chase me down if I do?"
Yes, I'm a monk. I'm faster than you.
"Then I won't run off. And if I do, you'll just catch me again."
Okay. Where did you even get those glasses? That's Chichi's just letting them up.
Why should I tell you? You might want to roll.
Because they look very, very similar to another pair we encountered before, and that person's still trying to recover his empty bank account from them.
Well, can't empty what you never had. They were a gift.
No, he did have a fuller bank account. It's just he owns a circus tent now.
And I'm helping him.
The spider gives a glance at Mango and is like, "Wouldn't the neon colors be an improvement then for circus work?"
He's still not happy with them.
No, Mango, he just shakes his head. It's like, no. Neon colors don't suit me. I like my pastel back.
Fine. Are you going to let her up from under the blanket? Because as it is, she's sort of pinned and can't do anything.
She's already doing that.
Okay. So she reaches into her hoodie pocket, which is her hammer space, and pulls out a paintbrush. And she holds it up and she's like, this may take a few tries. And she...
We've been Neopets.
And... yes. And she reaches out and whacks Mango's leg with it. And Mango's color palette changes. And he's no longer neon, so you can take away the disadvantage on stealth checks. But instead, he's now Primarily blacks and dark grays with some red and purple accents. It's a very goth color palette.
I'm assuming that one belongs to the ticket taker over at the theater then.
Believe so too.
And she hits him with it again. And, this is closer. This is, you're back in pastels, but the pastels are not in the right places. So, like, Mango's arms are blue and his gloves are orange and stuff like that. That was it, right?
Try again. No, try again.
Oh.
No.
And well, jokes from before the game have come back to us. So Mango's colors are all gone, and he's just an outline and a set of eyes.
Yes, I knew you would be transparent.
Oh boy.
Okay, and with that, she smacks Mango with the paintbrush again, and now he is back to his original colors.
Yay!
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Go now.
Certainly won't.
And the spider toon looks at Chichi and she's like, "Can I go now?"
I think I might have to turn you into the local authority because there's a lot of people who are not happy with the situation.
The toon groans. And then takes off running towards the park again.
How about
Chichi's- First off, Chichi is going to use that towel they have to collect the glasses before anyone else takes the dang things.
Mango.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's like very thoroughly bundled in blanket and then stored. Because nope.
Mango is going
Stored,
to
are you-
to destroy them thoroughly. But
Are you putting them in your hammer space or just holding them?
Putting into hammer space.
Alright. Anything else? Or are you letting this toon run off into the park?
Absolutely not. She is following after, but she was not leaving glasses.
Hmm. Yeah, this feels like the wind down of the game, so I'm not sure if you should roll anything. Roll investigation at advantage.
all of us.
Anyone who is following after the fleeing toon.
You know what? Yeah, I think Mango's going to go after them. Like, hey, no, you got other tunes. You gotta change colors. Get back here.
That 5's not going anywhere. Neither is the 2.
Alright.
18. And Mango, come on. Use your all-seeing eye. Yeah.
18 again, and Nicky got a nat 20. So Mango and Nicky, you both see clearly this little toon running through the woods and can point her out to Chichi before Chichi can catch up. And Nicky, for the nat 20, you can see that the spider toon is still carrying the paintbrush in one of her hands, so it's still in play.
Oh no. Are we all
Okay.
thinking on what to do, or?
Yeah, I'm wondering. I know Nicky said get her, and then is Chichi going to chase after now that the spider toon has been pointed out?
Yes.
Okay.
I know Nikki's going to chase after her on her stubby little legs.
Okay, yeah, Mango's going to chase after them because they got quite a bit of fixing to do with the other toons, but they're not gonna go feral like they did earlier by running on all fours. Now this time they are running on all twos. They're just running on twos. They're running on their rooster legs.
Okay. Yeah. Unless you do something to slow the spider down, Chichi will be the first to reach her. Chichi, what are you gonna do?
Contemplating between two options.
I have an idea that could possibly help. As they are running, Mango, I don't think he put his flute away, so actually quickly I'm going to roll hammer space to see if he can pull out the foot of his flute. Can you pull out your foot?
Nope.
No, you cannot, Mango! You need the foot!
Bumble, what do you get instead?
6, what is this? He pulls out a half-full canteen.
Well, I think I know. I think I've made up my mind on what Chichi is going to roll.
What is Chichi gonna do?
Sleight of hand. Chichi's going to steal the paintbrush if she can.
Ooh! Let's see. 12! I don't think that does it. I think, hang on.
Okay.
Well, their passive perception is 10. Am I looking at the right thing? Yeah, their passive perception is 10. So that might actually work. Because they're very focused on where they're running. So, yeah, Chichi, you grab the paintbrush out of this toon's hand. They keep booking it for the residential district. You have the paintbrush now.
Okay, this Mango is still going to catch this spider, even though Chichi now has the paintbrush. What I was thinking on actually doing was that, okay, first of all, Mango, he's going to throw the canteen behind him, hoping he doesn't hit Nicky behind him if she is behind.
Nicky, make it.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, Nicky, make a dex save to avoid this canteen.
Do I need to do a dex save or?
Yeah, unless you have a better argument if you want to roll like acrobatics or something. 15. Yeah, you avoid it. It goes sailing over your head.
Okay, how far away is the spider from Mango?
I'm gonna say like a 10 or 15 feet ahead of you. You have the same running speed, but she has a little bit of a head start.
Okay, Peck. They're out of Mango's reach. He'll have to, first of all, dash forward. He'll have to dash forward first with a tumble in order to get to close the gap distance if possible.
Should we roll initiative for this? Oh, okay. Yeah. So Mango gets. How far would tumbling get you? And she is continuing to run also. Okay, and I think expeditious.
I need to get 20. I need to get at least 20 feet closer to this toon in order to be able to do what to do.
You're only 15 feet away. 20 feet 15. Closer, you'd be inside.
15. No, sorry. Okay. I heard 50, and I'm like, oh no.
Whoops.
I got a lot of running to do. No, 15. Okay, that's perfect. Mango, he just kind of like says, peck it, and plays his flute without the foot, which does not sound very nice. But as he plays his flute, he casts blindness deafness on the spider.
Oh boy. How does that work?
You can blind or deafen a foe. Choose one creature that you see within range to make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened for the duration.
Okay.
You need to make a Constitution saving throw to avoid becoming either blind or deaf. Oh,
jeez. I'm not sure if I should roll again or go with the 11 and just add the 4 on, which would be 15.
I'm not sure either.
I'll go with the 11 and just add the 4 on. So that was a 15 for the con save.
Ah, peck. No, it didn't work.
Unfortunately not.
Ah, pecking.
Yeah, it was a good try. And she's continuing to run.
Peck. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, that did not work. Okay. So doing that did not work. Peckings. Okay. I have a secondary option on how to catch them using magic. So, will we be needing, like, are we going to be playing with components? Do we need components?
God, no.
Okay.
I don't understand them.
It's okay. Then Mango, he is going to try yet again, but this time instead of using a, wait. Okay, let's cross our fingers on this one as he plays another little melody on his, missing flute. He casts Phantasmal Force. It is an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature that I choose. They will have to make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed one, I create a phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of my choice that is no larger than 10-foot cube that is perceivable only to the target for the duration. So,
Okay.
basically, whatever illusion I cast on this person, on this poor creature, they will think that it's real, and only they will think it. Where it will look real, it can feel real to them, and other things like that.
Alright, so intelligence saving throw?
Intelligence saving throw. Please fail this one.
Oh no. 19.
No, no. Mango's just like, well, I tried.
Does anyone else want to try anything?
I'm going to throw a mind sliver at them. That's another.
Oh no, Ghosty Goo, you cut out.
Willing to just tackle them again after they catch up.
Yeah, that would also work. You've gotten the paintbrush away from them now, so the danger is gone.
Yeah. So all Chichi has to do is catch up and athletics tackle.
Okay. Ghosty, I'm not sure what you rolled. Your audio cut out.
Oh, so the spider needs to roll an intelligence save, and if they fail, they lose that amount of health points, and they also are at disadvantage on any rolls.
Okay. There's the intelligence save. Does a 16 do it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Chichi has caught up and is gonna roll athletics, and I will roll contesting acrobatics.
Ooh, come on, Chichi. Chichi.
Oh, I think I might have
Beat that roll.
Oh, well.
I might have made them too good. Sorry. I'll roll at a disadvantage because they're still intimidated by Chichi. 8!
And great day.
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
Okay. 8. As you try to tackle them, they try to whack you with the paintbrush, and then they realize they're not actually holding it, so they're just taken by surprise.
Chichi's tail. Because free hand, and now hands free. Ah!
And the spider's like, "Hey, when did you take that? Give it back."
Earlier, when I ran into you the second time.
Well, give it back. It's mine.
If you don't stop doing this, I'm gonna have to eat you.
Roll
No, Nicky, we are not
intimidation.
eating them.
I eat spiders. I mean, this isn't out of the norm for my diet.
Roll intimidation.
Nicky, I don't think ink is good for you.
I don't think the spiders were either, but neither was the chalk from earlier.
Wait, you ate chalk?
It's delicious.
Don't ask that. They still have purple chalk on their face.
Oh my gosh! And Nicky rolled a dirty 20 on intimidation, so the spider is like lets out a little eep of fear and then is just like is pinned underneath Chichi. Congratulations, you've caught the spider.
Again.
Okay. Mingo's going to be like, okay. I'm not actually sure on what he's going to say, but he's like, okay, so we're gonna turn you in, but you'll also have to change all of the toons that you've forced to change colors back to what they were originally.
You got a lot of work ahead of you. Also, this is the only way you're getting the paintbrush back, you know.
Then she glares up at Chichi, and then she looks over at Nicky, and then she's like, fine, whatever.
Okay, now to wherever the police station is. Where is that?
It doesn't quite say.
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Okay, we can just drag you over to the hospital, where there are plenty of people who are waiting for you to do your future job.
And she grumbles, but...
So, questions along the way. Where the heck did you get this brush?
It was a gift. A very nice man gave it to me in the park.
Oh, let me guess. He also gave you the glasses, didn't he?
Yes.
I know what those things are. I wore them for all of half an hour. They were terrible.
Not terrible.
Nervously chuckles.
The spider's like, they're not terrible, though. They're very nice. Can I have them back?
Everything seemed nice. I now have a half a dozen things I now got half a dozen plans I have thought up that I will never be able to tell some of my dearest friends because no, those were all terrible.
The glasses are all fun and nice. Are all fun and games until they force you to attack your friends because your friends are trying to stop you from achieving your plans, and you have a copying machine that allows you to create copies of other people, which then you can command, and you command them to attack your friends because your friends want to stop you.
Yeah, and they also convince you it's a genius idea to waste all the money you own.
Yeah.
The spider is just like staring at you guys like, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you guys talking about?
You're the second person we met with these things. The first one still thanks us.
And I work for him now.
Well, good for you.
I'm working for you.
I wouldn't want to work with you anyway. You're way too tall.
I think a circus would be suited for your skill set.
Well, glad we can agree on that thing.
I mean, I suppose she might be a decent trapeze artist.
Oh no!
Nah.
I don't handle heights well. Oh, you're talking about the spider. Sorry,
Yes.
I thought we were still talking about Mango.
Nope.
Like I would ever want to have anything to do with a circus.
I can imagine.
This is all just a very slow, forced walk over to the hospital.
Yeah.
I can only imagine, like, Mango, as soon as he hears the spider say, I don't want to ever work at a circus, I feel like I just imagine Mango just shoving back the flyer back into the hammer's face. Like, I never was thinking of that idea.
You were really gonna try it. Oh my god.
Maybe I can still persuade them. Maybe.
Yep, the spider is.
Maybe later, because they're probably going to be very busy for the next long while.
Indeed.
The spider is scowling, but still walking along with you guys towards the hospital. Like, occasionally she shoots a glance at Nicky, and then she very pointedly looks away. You can roll insight.
Sure.
Wait, are we all? Sorry.
If you want. Yeah, Nicky, the spider is still afraid of you. And possibly.
Every time she looks back, Nikki's going to show her teeth and lick her lips.
Oh my god.
Does Nicky still have like those purple stained teeth?
Yes.
Chichi, I imagine you're walking yours, the spiders. You can. Yeah. I think you could all tell that the spider is afraid of Nicky. Nicky, you can tell that, like, every time she looks back at you for a split second, she's like, okay, but would she even be able to eat me though? And then she decides, yep, I'm not testing it.
Yeah, Mango can also confirm the fact that Nicky would most definitely eat you. He has not seen Nicky do it yet, but he's neither gonna test that either. He just knows.
Deep in his heart, he knows Nicky would eat the spider.
All right.
Chichi is also going to ask, so what did this nice fellow that gave you the things even look like?
He was tall and purple. I don't remember much more than that. But what does it matter anyway? Couldn't you ask your other friends anyway?
Hey, Cal doesn't remember what the dude looks like.
Well, I don't either. So.
Yeah, but it's just, isn't it just so convenient that he's caused two very, very similar incidents with nearly identical equipment?
I don't know. Oh yeah, if y'all want to roll investigation on the paintbrush as well, you can. Now that it's in Chi-Chi's possession.
Yeah, Mango's definitely going to look at it. He has learned his lesson from snatching objects from Chi-Chi because last time he did it, he went cuckoo bananas.
Okay, so Nicky rolled a nat 20. Yeah, Chi-Chi got a 14, Mango got a 17. You all perceive. You all can see.
Hooray.
Yay!
It's a mostly ordinary looking paintbrush, like you might find in an art class, not like the wide sort you'd use for like painting a wall, but like a narrower sort you'd use for painting like a portrait. And it's got like a wooden handle with a spiraling line carved into it. And near where the bristles are attached, there are the letters K.OS etched into the wood.
Yep.
Yay, chaos.
Yep.
The dude couldn't even avoid getting a word pun for his name with all the trouble he's been making.
Oh,
The spider looks at you curious and is like, chaos? What are you guys talking about?
K.O.S. It's inscribed on your little paintbrush, and I know it's inscribed on the glasses because it most certainly was on the last pair we
utterly trashed.
Yeah.
Huh. Never noticed that.
Yeah. But the word pun is chaos, so I already dislike the dude. Not even remotely subtle.
As subtle as a neon pink hammer.
Yeah, being wielded by Neon Mango.
I thought we agreed we wouldn't be bringing that up. Why am I getting all
Okay.
why am I getting all the bad stuff? First I go cuckoo bananas with the glasses, then I turn neon for like majority of the game. What is going on?
Don't worry, maybe it'll be Chichi or Nicky next time.
And then watch the next game Mango yet again gets the most unfortunate rolls.
We'll have to see who the dice decide to pick on.
I swear if it's Mango again.
Okay.
I don't know what I will do.
If there's no
Don't
more.
worry, Mango. Maybe next time I'll get turned into a turnip or something.
Yeah, maybe that will make me feel better. Anyway.
If there's no more questions you want to ask, we can just say you guys arrive at the hospital.
Yay!
Hooray.
And there is like a lobby intake counter with like a receptionist behind it who like looks up when you enter and is like, hello, what can I help you with?
Yeah, we didn't actually know where the police station was, but this person was the one who's been making everyone's colors messed up and moving tail over, point out paintbrush. And this is the cause of the entire thing. They can make it fixed.
Oh my. Let me page the doctors who have been working that case. And they go through a door back into a staff-only area, and very shortly thereafter, a couple of doctors come out into the lobby, and a police officer. And one of the doctors is like, "You three are the ones that found the cause of the color changing?"
Yeah. Tall friend there got on the receiving end
Yeah.
and has been changed back.
Hi.
Chichi's just going to set the paintbrush down on the reception desk and there's the thing that does it.
Are
Careful
you sure?
where the paint side hits ya.
Oh, for sure. And one of the doctors puts on some like medical gloves and goes to pick up the paintbrush. And scuttles back into the hospital proper with it. And the other doctor and the police officer are still there. And the police officer is like, gestures at the spider and is like, is this the troublemaker that was causing all that mayhem?
Yes. And if Chichi decides to go into Hammerspace and pull out the blanket bundle.
Hey.
Yeah, pulling out blanket bundle. And in this massive fabric is the thing that made them think this was a brilliant idea. Do not touch this with your bare hands.
What is it?
Please do not.
As I remember, they are called glasses of mania. Random guess what they do.
Well, that certainly doesn't sound promising. I can take them in for evidence and have the boys in the lab look them over.
Yeah. There is some words inscribed on it, K.os, word pun, chaos. We have no idea who that is still. Aside from, he also made the paintbrush.
Yeah, the police officer is like nodding. And I think, oh no, they fumbled. They tried to pull out a pair of handcuffs, and instead pulled out a teapot.
A
And
teapot.
they're like, that's not right, that's not right. And they reach back in and pull out, actually, 2 pairs of handcuffs, because the spider has 4 arms. And they take the spider girl from you and handcuff her hands.
Oh.
And they take the bundled up pair of glasses and stick it into their hammer's base.
Nice.
Well, good luck. Seriously, make sure no one touches those dang things.
The police officer nods and he's like, thank you all for your help in this situation. And the other doctor is like, yes, we can't thank you enough. This has been quite the conundrum. If the brush you found really is the cause of all this, and also its cure, well, I'm sure that quite a few people around town will be very happy to hear about it.
Do not worry, I can confirm that it is the cure. I can confirm.
Yeah, Dari did fix Tall Friend, and if you ask around town, you'll probably meet quite a few people who have seen the 6-foot-tall neon bird. I'm sorry, Mango, but radiant.
Yes, that does sound very hard to miss. Do I know how to wrap this up? No. So I think the police officer leads the spider off, and she's just resigned at this point, and is taken out of the hospital, leaving you in the hospital lobby with the remaining doctor. As the first doctor rushes back out into the lobby, holding the paintbrush, and is like, "It worked!"
Hooray!
Hurrah!
Yay!
Yay! Great.
Woo. Is there anything else you guys want to do before we wrap this game up?
No, not really.
I can think of nothing.
Mango might stick around a little longer, looking around town, trying to catch any possible workers, but I guess that's the only thing he would do after all of this catastrophe.
Mm-hmm.
And possibly avoid people who keep going like, hey, you're that neon bird.
Yeah, he has had quite a day. Okay. So
His day couldn't be any brighter than he was with a neon.
Hey! Yeah. So, you have handed the paintbrush over to the doctors, who are keeping it to cure everyone that got their color changed over the past week or so. The people that were already at the hospital for that have been fixed, and are very thankful when they come out into the lobby. And also, yeah, just in general, the staff of the hospital are very grateful. The town police are very grateful. And I think the town as a whole, I don't know which fucking department you're getting this reward from, but each of you get 20 gold as thanks for solving this mystery and bringing the culprit to justice. Which is probably...
Hooray.
Yay!
I'm gonna assume it's police department because that's more
Yeah,
their thing.
that is definitely more their thing. So yeah, from the police department you get 20 gold each as a sort of... There was sort of a prize out there for information regarding this strange development in town, and you caught the perpetrator, so reward.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Yay! And you can all go back to your regular lives. Yeah.
Hooray.
Until next time. What?
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Tune in next time to see what next mystery these 3 bumbling idiots will solve.
We shall see.
Or not bumbling.
Yeah.
Alright. Thanks for playing, everybody. I'm gonna stop the recording then if anyone has anything else. Or rather, if no one has anything else.
Nope.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.